If you are facing a problem with your bathroom floor repair around the toilet, it is important to first remove all underlayment from the area. This will allow you to assess the damage to the subfloor underneath. After removing the old subfloor, you should use a jigsaw to cut circles that fit beneath the flange. Afterwards, you can apply wood preservative on the damaged areas. If you see any signs of water damage, you should call a professional plumber to make the necessary repairs. You can do this on your own or hire a professional to do it for you. However, you should be very careful when you are doing it yourself. The structural integrity of the floor must be carefully evaluated and repaired. The safety of you and your family should be your top priority. It is very important to take proper precautions when you perform this task. If you see rotten wood, you need to replace the subfloor. If the floor is discolored and spongy, the subfloor is likely to need replacement. Replacing the subfloor is an expensive and messy process, so you should think about whether you want to tackle it yourself. To start, turn off the water supply to the toilet and drain the water from the tank. You can then start soaking up the water in a bucket. Before you get started, make sure you measure the areas where you need to replace the flooring. Measure the entire room from wall to wall, including the area around the toilet and sink. A good tape measure will help you find the correct size for the job. It is a good idea to get an expert's help to ensure that the job gets done properly. For best results, try to find a professional. They will be able to provide you with advice regarding the most suitable material for the job. In most cases, you can repair the floor around the toilet yourself. If you're unable to do so, consider hiring a professional. It will save you a lot of time and money. If the damage is extensive, consider hiring a professional. Otherwise, you may have to spend more money than you initially expected on repairs. If the damage is not too severe, consider hiring a repair company. When the damage is minor, you can do it yourself, or you can hire a professional. In some cases, the floor is weakened from rot. This happens when water from the toilet leaks into the floor. Fortunately, it is not a major problem. Luckily, it is very easy to fix the problem. If the damage is not severe, you can also remove the damaged flooring by yourself. If the damage is small, you can do the work yourself, but it's better to hire a professional to do the job. It is possible that you've had some wood rot around the toilet flange. In this case, you don't necessarily need to replace the subfloor. But if it is rotted, you should replace the flooring and subfloor. It's best to install a new one that's compatible with the original. If you're having problems with the existing wood, you can try installing a new toilet. You can also replace the entire floor of the bathroom. This can be as simple as sliding the boards back into place or as complicated as laying down tile. In this case, you should follow proper guidelines when installing tile so that the floor is watertight. Once you've replaced the floor, you should install the remaining fixtures. If you are replacing the entire floor, you must be careful to check the plumbing beneath the toilet and make sure that it's watertight. If the bolts are loose, you can replace them. If you can't replace the entire floor, you can replace the toilet with a new one. A new toilet can also be installed in an existing bathroom. The installation process of this type of flooring is a bit difficult than in the case of hard flooring materials such as hardwood and ceramic tile. Fortunately, a DIYer can lay a new floor in 2 days. If you've already taken out the toilet, it's not difficult to do this.